Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been sick for the last couple days. That's why I didn't post any content yesterday. And quite frankly, I don't even want to post anything today. But considering the state of everything and how the market's playing out, I do have to give all of you an important message. I believe you become a millionaire in your mind way before it happens in real life. You have to envision your freedom and then watch yourself become your wildest dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I think an investor that can watch their portfolio drop without reacting emotionally is on the path to generating a massive amount of wealth. You see, all the crypto veterans, especially those of us in the XRP army, we've been witnessing our portfolios go sideways and down for a long time. That's why when it finally rises, it's going to be so fulfilling. You see, ladies and gentlemen, something that frustrates me is the people right now that are trying to say, "Bull, why are you shilling the market? You're just looking for views. There is nothing positive of the crypto market right now. How could you be bullish?" Those same people have forgotten that March to May 2021, I was warning about the massive 50% crash that was going to come after that peak and that price appreciation for altcoins came. I'm not here to show you nonsense when it's not time. I'm here to tell you what I believe is objectively going to happen. Remember, September, I warned you guys that a 70% crypto crash was coming. What ended up happening was that ended up coming as well. Now, let me be clear. My timing is always early in projecting what's going to happen because I do not look at daily time frames. I don't look at hourly time frames. I am a long-term investor. I look at long-term projections. And what that means is sometimes I am early with what I say is going to come. I've often stated I believe an altcoin season is upon us. But what's going on right now is that Bitcoin is dragging the market down. The stock market is also bloody at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dow Jones. And here, this specific pattern is the same pattern that occurred during the Great Depression in 1929. When you look at this pattern and overlay it on top of what's happening now, it looks very similar. And that can be viewed as frightening. But I'm here to tell you that in my personal opinion, we still have one more blow off the top moment in the stock market before we reach the greatest financial collapse in modern history. Two things can be true at the same time. I am extremely bearish as far as the long term of the stock market and the crypto market is concerned. But in the immediate future, I believe we will have the ability to profit from our altcoins, take our profits, and then reinvest when things go lower. I'm bullish on my favorite altcoins, utility cryptos in the long term. But there's a lot of negative things that are going to come. Blackouts, cyber attacks, food shortages, crypto regulations, exchange regulations. Ladies and gentlemen, have you guys seen the implosion of Netflix? Imagine that happening to every single stock on the planet. Oh, guys, it's coming. It's coming soon. People's retirement are going to be no more. It's one of those moments where you have to look at the state of the world and you have to protect yourself. Prepare diligently and know what's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, what's coming next is the demise of the US dollar. from Johnny Crypto. The DXY was just rejected at 104, and the RSI is extremely overbought. If this rejection holds up, then we should start to see a dollar plunge, meaning people will be selling their dollars into riskier assets like stocks and crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto will benefit from the US dollar collapsing. Remember the other day, Israel was dropping the US dollar for the won. That's massive. Israel is a US ally, and even they see the writing on the wall. But now, guys, I hope this gives you all some reassurance from tech dev. We see yet another indicator that signals that we should see an immediate short-term uptrend, specifically in Bitcoin, that should drag the altcoins up with it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on top of that, here in this chart, we have to see that Federal Reserve officials sold all of their stocks here at the peak to avoid any conflicts of interest. That's extremely important to note. See, what we're trying to do here is trying to time the market as best possible to profit from the peak while also waiting on the side while the shit hitting the fan moment arrives. It's going to be quick, and we have to act with precision. Ladies and gentlemen, a big reason that I know we still have some runway left in both crypto and the stock market is because members of Congress have not sold their stocks yet. You think they're just going to be in the stock market and allow themselves to be exit liquidity? Absolutely not. You see, members of Congress, they're the people in the know. They are the smart money. And specifically, Nancy Pelosi's investment decisions lets us know what's coming next. Oh, guys, we still have some runway. And look out for potential policy that would ban members of Congress from owning stocks. They're going to try and say that they themselves are heroes for preventing corruption and conflicts of interest. But all they're doing is using the American retail investor and mom and pop's retirement accounts as exit liquidity for their own pockets. Guys, trust me when I say this market is irrational, but it's not quite done yet. You see, inflation is still a massive problem. So owning US dollars for a prolonged period of time is not ideal. I actually think this visual right here is the best way to look at it. 20% real inflation and a 0.25% rate increase. Guys, just because they rose interest rates a little bit does not mean that the US dollar is somehow stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, all it means is that there is slightly less inflation than the already hyperinflated currency. The dollar's still going to shit. It's just going to shit at a slightly lower rate than last year. Owning US dollars makes you an automatic loser. But owning high quality cryptos makes you a future member of the new 1%. See, ladies and gentlemen, while XRP has been footed by every source in the crypto space right now, Maxis, CoinMarketCap, even Binance, we have to understand that they're the ones that have not reached all-time highs yet. While at the same time, Jim Cramer is bullish on Ethereum and calling for a 40% increase in price. Jim Cramer is the ultimate exit liquidity for institutions because he uses retail investors to make them FOMO at the top of different stocks and cryptos so that institutions can get out. He is the news for the masses. If you buy what he tells you to buy at a certain time, you're bound to get wrecked. while at the same time XRP is being footed beyond belief. That's interesting, especially considering that Ripple is doing a complete strategy shift by redesigning their entire website. And the biggest difference, the biggest focus is full-blown crypto utility. And this to me is massive. The first text you see when you scroll down on Ripple's website is crypto solutions built for businesses. Then they highlight the different use cases. Then when you click on cross-border payments, you notice that their solution includes XRP without any solution shown without XRP. The benefits of Ripple's cross-border payment solution is shown. Notice that free up working capital is the first benefit highlighted, and that's the benefit XRP delivers. The next use case shown is Ripple's liquidity hub, shown as a full solution to buy, sell, and hold digital assets. And finally, the last use case is central bank digital currency. Interestingly enough, they write that it's a private side chain of the XRP ledger. This will mean that settlement between different CBDCs through XRP will be seamless as possible. And in addition, there seems to be this full-blown focus on crypto for Ripple. We know that their plan has always been to build the rails for XRP and other cryptos first. Who remembers this flywheel effect from 2020? We're at 0.6 now, boosting with digital assets. And with that, we're waiting for regulatory clarity. Because once that happens, full-blown adoption, and what we're waiting for, full-blown price appreciation, will come. You don't believe me? It's still true. XRP and Ripple are both being flooded beyond belief. There is massive fear in stocks, crypto, and especially XRP right now. And that is why I'm so bullish on the market. I love it when people are emotionally weak and psychologically unstable when it comes to their investments. That is when I become a predatory buyer. I don't care how low the price goes, because I know it's just an opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.